Hey hoy, welcome back. My name is Benjamin Smell. If you're new around here, welcome. So we all love a bit of free tech and we all love a cheeky free app that makes our lives easier. So today we're going to be setting ourselves a little challenge with an app called Ebird and going out and seeing how many bird species we can collect in one day. So it's a bit like a Twitcher's Tinder, if you like, but it really is a fantastic app for wildlife photographers, especially if you're into your bird photography. Because it's a community-based app, with the more people putting data in it, the better this information will be, and it will be not only better for the Twitchers but better for us photographers as well. And that's what I've noticed. Living in the Netherlands, there's a lot less people putting data in compared to other countries like United Kingdom and the United States. So that's my plan, is to go out tomorrow and collect as much data as I can of video, photo and even audio and any interesting animal behaviour, and put that data back in the app. So that's the plan. We're actually going to go back out to the same location as last time, where we with the elusive beaver that never showed up, and the closed bridges, which I'm hoping will be open now. If you didn't see that episode, you can check it up here or at the end slate or in the description below. I have to plug it because it's my only other video. So that said, we're going to go out tomorrow and see what we can find and collect data. It's worth noting as well that we've had some big storms here lately in the Netherlands and across the whole of Northern Europe. So that normally means some rare birds can get knocked off their migratory course, which may be interesting. So we'll keep an eye out on that. So it seems like there's a bit of a hot spot there at the moment. So let's see you all in the morning. Goedemorgen from Almere, and a nice grey overcast day it is. At least it's not raining. The bridge was shut, so I did have to cycle around, but luckily the other one was still open. So the hide's just up there. We're going to go set up. We're going to spend the morning in the hide, first few hours, see how many species we can get of bird species for the Ebird checklist challenge. And then we are going to, there's a bit of woodland around there, so we're going to have a little wander around the woodland and then take a walk around the lakes and see if we get lucky with a beaver at the end maybe. So let's jump into the app, log in, it will know our GPS location and we can start straight away and getting these species ticked off the list. So here we are, Valentine's Day, Ebird checklist challenge, so 7:11 in the morning, so we're going to start the challenge and start the checklist. So we're all logged onto the app, ready to go. So basically we just type in the name of each species we see, and then when we get back home we will then go on the website and back it up with photos and all the other information we get today. So that's the plan. So okay, let's get into the hide and set up, and yeah, see you in there. So I've just got here in the hide, as you can see, just filming on the GoPro at the moment. There was a heron out there, grey heron, and some grey lag geese, a pair of grey lag geese just landed over there. It's all a bit open, quite far out, but yeah, we'll see what we can get out here, and then I'm gonna maybe wander along. So I'm just walking down a bit. I just did it without the GoPro, and I accidentally sort of sneaked up on a woodpecker. I'll show you the shot now, but he was around the back of the tree, so I couldn't really get a clear view. He sort of popped round for 2 seconds, but there was a few branches in the way. Managed to get a couple of shots away. It was in focus and everything, and it was okay, but yeah, the branches were a bit of a shame. As you can see, it's just sort of cutting off to get the full body in. So there's a bit of woodland out the back of this lake where the hide is. There's a lot of songbirds, a lot of activity. just saw a group of bullfinches, and they've been around, they've just moved from tree to tree. Managed to get a few nice shots of them. Really pretty birds, bullfinches. So we're gonna walk along this little path, and it sort of opens up to a sort of a dead woodland almost, it seems, and that's where obviously the woodpeckers like, because all these dead trees, and they've left them up. Where I saw it last time was on this tree, where I am now. Oh, it's there, it's there. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Okay, it just flew off, but it keeps coming back here. But it keeps doing it round, it's digging a hole, I can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the pop-up hide down here, set it up, I think here. It gives me a view straight on. Yeah, I think it's worth it, because it's got lovely moss on the tree. It's obviously coming back. Oh, we've got some people walking down now. Okay, right. Let me see if I can set it up. I'll speak to you in a bit. So, some noisy Dutch construction workers who obviously volunteer with the park. Those big storms, like I said before. So they're just doing repairs to all the fences and stuff. So I think I'm gonna give the big hide a miss. There wasn't much there anyway. So here's the tree behind me. Now, yeah, the woodpecker keeps coming around the far side. So what I'm gonna do is try and set up here, right next to the pathway, like an idiot. Across here, which I think is gonna be perfect. Get my little stool up and just hope these construction workers further down, they're about 200 meters away, 100 maybe, the woodpecker will come back here. I can see it's trying to get into this dead branch, and there's holes in there. Looks like it's rotting, so I think it is maybe hunting for insects, but it's unsure at the moment. So I've got the old pop-up hide. So I'm going to set that up here. So yeah, here in a hide. I don't know if you can see me that well. Lots of people are walking past, so I look like a right idiot. But you got to do what you got to do. So it's time to be quiet and yeah, see what we get. They just started hammering and it flew off and scared it. They hammered at the worst time. It was just trying to assess out the area. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. So yeah, more and more construction workers came. They're redoing the whole fence because a lot of it got damaged in the storm and they were too close. That woodpecker would come back, but they keep banging and drilling and sawing now, so I'm retreating from that area, which is a shame because it was a really good spot. There was a lot going on around there, because you sort of had the lake at the front and then the woodland at the back. So I've just got the bike. So there's another lake round the front. It's actually not that far from when the last episode where the beavers was. So I'm going to walk round there. big old tree. So some beavers can work that one. So I've just tucked my bike away. Just spoke to a woman who works for the nature reserve. She said she just saw a kingfisher up there. So I'm going to leave my bike, go on foot, try and find some kingfisher. She also told me a good spot to see the beavers from where they leave their den at night, and where they always come up. And it's actually on the way back further up on the way home. So before we lose the light, I'm going to try and get up there and to see if we get lucky. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna walk up and see what else we can find. Hey, so just come back to the old Bessie bike. Had a little wander up. I didn't see much. I saw a lovely tree creeper actually. I quickly stumbled across it, saw it, got up the branch, and quickly got some snaps, and I think I got a bit of a video as well, but it was very quick. So I'm going to hop on the bike. I'm going to bike round to where the lady said that the beavers are, and also there's sort of a marshland bit there, and probably some herrings and stuff like that there. So it's quite boggy, so I don't know how I'm going to get there yet. I think again I'm going to bike up near and then lock my bike up, and that'll be the last of the lights, so that'll be the last chance to get any more different birds today. The light's gorgeous now, it's getting lower, nearly getting to that golden hour. I've seen a lot of songbirds just along this marsh reed. Taken some really nice photos actually of some songbirds I'll show you later. Lovely light, as I said before. So now I'm just going to walk back up to where my bike was. Again, how many times do I say that? So now I'm going to walk back up to the marshland. I'm actually gonna, I think I found a lot of areas where you can see they've been using the tracks, and you can sort of see how they get round these marshes. So I'm gonna try and set up there and just wait till the last light and see if I get lucky. I've seen a lot of birds. I've snapped a lot of birds now, so I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to use the last that light and see if I get lucky with the beaver, or anything else I see, of course. The amount of trees that have just fallen, it's like crazy. They're going to have a lot of work on their hands fixing all this. You know, the Dutch, they like everything clean and neat. No such thing as like untamed wildness here. So yeah, I'll touch base with you in a sec and see if we can get something good. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I've been lying on this bank for a while, waiting for a beaver. Light was nice, but it's just gone behind the pretty much setting now. We did get lucky. It came right out the reeds, and I thought I was in photo mode, but I was in video, so I started recording it. And just as it turned round, a nice shot on the branch, a stinging nettle went up my top and really hurt.
So but then it just swam off down the river. You can see my sudden jump when I got a stinging nettle up my jumper. So I've now tucked my shirt in, learnt the hard way. Gonna wait here a bit longer, see if it comes back or anything else. It's a nice spot because I'm lying down, I'm really low. So I'll show you. Sort of low to the water. It just came from them reeds over there and then came up there. And actually went on the log. It would have been a really nice shot, and I ballsed it up pretty much. It's a short answer, I ballsed it up. And there's a lot of stinging nettles here. So yeah, I'm going to wait a bit longer and then go home.
So I thought I'd conclude here in the woods because the audio is so bad in my house, and it was a nice lovely day. I noticed how long this video is getting, and I promised myself I would keep it short this time. So basically I'm not going to bore you with all the species and details of everything that we got today, but instead I'm just going to show you some of the best images that I took. They were hit and miss, but yeah, so see you next time, stay safe, peace, keep on trucking.